Hi, everyone. This is Diane Waters with Landscapes Benefits team. I am an HR generalist here at Landscapes and want to talk with you a little bit about the 2026 open enrollment that you will be going through here shortly. Please take a minute to review the video. If you have any questions after the video, please reach out to me. My contact information will be at the end. I will be able to assist you with any of your questions. I look forward to telling you about our benefits. All right, open enrollment is beginning soon. So let's talk about the benefits and any changes that we have made to the benefits for the plan year. First off, open enrollment will begin on November 3rd and run through November 19th. This is an opportunity for you to enroll in new benefits for the 2026 plan year. Any benefits that you elect during that time frame will stay in place for the whole year. Then, if you have any qualifying events like a marriage, birth of a child, adoption, or divorce, you would be eligible to change your election at that time. You do have 30 days from that qualifying event to make the change. The open enrollment process, like I said, starts November 3rd and runs to November 19th. All eligible employees are required to make elections to their benefits and or waive any benefits for 2026. This process will be done in our Coral self-serve system, and you'll do that by November 19th, and your benefits would go into effect then on January 1st. The health and benefits for 2026 have not changed much in regards to the plan design. We will have two plan provided, either the PPO plan or the high deductible plan. We did have a slight increase in the deductibles and the out-of-pocket max for 2026. Those are reflected here in the layout. Choosing whether you choose the PPO or the high deductible plan is a very personal choice, and you'll want to review the two plans to determine which plan is best for you. In addition to the benefits staying the same for 2026, we did have a slight increase in our premiums. They will go up 3% this year. The new premiums will be listed on the benefit summary sheet and on the employee self-serve when you go to elect your benefits. Annual wellness exams are always covered under the plan, whether you choose the PPO plan or the high deductible plan. That includes physician exams, immunizations, anything that is considered a wellness visit. Just make sure that your doctor codes it as a wellness exam, and those will be covered at 100%. We also have a process called, or a benefit called Teledoc. Teledoc is where you can access your health provider through a phone call, through the comfort of your own home. They'll be able to diagnose things like cold and flu symptoms, respiratory infections, sinus problems, and more. If you have something that's a little bit more needing more additional care, definitely want you to go to your physician and or the ER. But if it's something that you feel that can be diagnosed over the phone, Teledoc is a great resource. It is part of the health insurance plan, so you can do that. Call the number anytime. The other opportunity that you have is through TELUS Talkspace. Talkspace is through the health insurance benefit, and it's a way to talk to a dedicated therapist at your home. You can talk through things like anxiety, depression, or PTSD. It's a great opportunity to visit somebody in your own home that can help you through some of the concerns or issues that you might be addressing. We also feel that the wellness benefit of Real Appeal is something that we wanted to point out as well. Real Appeal is a way that you can get assistance with a weight loss journey if that is something that you're in need of. You can visit their online weight loss program with Real Appeal. Telegen is also a part of our health and service, and it is a free coaching program that is available to individuals that are going through chronic conditions like cardiac, COPD, cancer, diabetes, etc. They will help coach you through the health program and help you to determine what is going to be best suited for you in regards to your healthcare needs. Another benefit that we have is employee benefit accounts. These are a way to save tax money, or you can contribute pre-tax to these savings accounts. Then once you've contributed to those savings accounts, when you have qualifying expenses such as medical, dental, vision, or daycare expenses, you can use the funds that you've put into those accounts to pay for those things. There's 3 different accounts that I will go over shortly, but in the meantime, I want to tell you what I mean by tax-free. When you elect to participate in one of those accounts, the deductions come out of your paycheck without taxes from state, federal, or FICA. Then when you withdraw the funds to pay for your qualifying expenses, those are also tax-free. Let's review the plans. There are 3 plans. Depending upon the plan that you choose for your health insurance is the plan that the accounts that you can use. If you elect the PPO plan, you can use the healthcare account or FSA and the dependent care account as well. If you choose the high deductible plan, you can enroll in the health savings account and the dependent care account. Let's review those accounts in a little more detail. The flexible spending account is again if you were to elect the PPO plan, you can also elect the flexible spending account. Annually, you can contribute to $3,400 in the year 2026. You contribute those throughout the year, and then when you have a qualifying expense such as medical, dental, or vision, then that money can be used. We also have the health savings account. The health savings account is for the HSA account the HSA account and the high deductible plan if you enroll in that health insurance plan. For 2026, a single person can put in $4,400. Family coverage, you can put up to $8,750. And if you are 55 years or older, you can put an additional $1,000. Landscapes will match dollar for dollar any HSA contribution that you make up to $500. Once you contribute those, if you have a qualifying expense such as medical, dental, or vision, you can use those funds to pay for those expenses. The dependent care account is for individuals that have children under the age of 13. Funds that you put aside in the dependent care account can be paid for things like after-school programs, day camps, in-home daycare, licensed daycare programs, etc. The 2026 annual limits are for a single or married filing jointly, $7,500. For a married filing single, it's $3,750. You elect those for the year, and then you can use those funds throughout the year. Some additional benefits that I'd like to talk with you about are first, let's talk about the dental and vision. Dental and vision has remained the same for the 2026 plan year. The coverage will continue through emeritus, and the premiums will stay the same for 2026. Keep in mind the dental and vision is a plan that goes together. If you elect dental, you get vision, and if you elect vision, you get dental. We also have voluntary life and AD&D insurance. Those insurances are something that you can elect to help protect you and your family. To go over the plan in a little bit more detail, let's discuss this. You can elect coverage for yourself, your spouse, and your dependent children. During the open enrollment period, you'll be able to increase the amount that you had currently elected or elect coverage if you did not have it elected in the past. Guardian has allowed us to let employees elect up to $200,000 for an employee, spouse up to $50,000, and dependent children up to $10,000 without evidence of insurability. That means you don't have to answer any health questions if you choose those amounts or below. We also have voluntary disability insurance, both short-term and long-term disability. Those are also during the open enrollment period an opportunity for you to enroll if you had not enrolled in the past. This year, you will not have to, if you enroll, you will not have to complete any health questions and will be automatically enrolled. I also want to mention during this open enrollment period of the 401k plan. This is a good opportunity for you to review your contributions, review the investments that you're in, and also look at your beneficiaries to make sure that you've elected the right beneficiaries. To review your 401k plan, go to principal.com or download the Principal app and enroll that way. Things to take away from this video. Open enrollment is November 3rd through November 19th. Any coverage that you elect during that time frame will go into effect January 1st. Open enrollment for voluntary life is an automatic guarantee of $200,000 without any evidence of insurability, but you do need to elect it. Everyone at this time will need to either enroll in a benefit or waive a benefit. Make sure that you have your enrollment done by November 19th. Please keep in mind the 401k that I mentioned is a benefit that you can go into at any time throughout the year and make adjustments to. It's just great to review it during open enrollment. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Send me an email. I will set up a time to talk with you and go through the benefits that you have questions about. I wish you the best in 2026 and look forward to working with you.